Tony, John, hello, guys.
Hello.
Well,
Hello, Johnny.
Lovely to virtually meet you both. Congratulations on the series. John, mate, I'll start with you. As fun and exciting as the new Super Mario Brothers movie, I'm sure, will be.
The new one. The one that I'm not in and there's no, yeah.
Exactly. I'm a little bit sad. I'll be a little bit sad to see one of those movies without yourself and Bob Hoskins in. Is that bringing back some of those memories from the early 90s?
Absolutely. I mean, when the movie came out, it was revolutionary. It was the first video game movie. I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
TikTok.
yeah. But it was a thing, and Bob Hoskins to work with the legend like that was incredible. And Dennis Hopper. I mean, come on, man.
Dennis Hopper.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know
Got
that.
a very special place in my heart. That movie, big part of my childhood. Tony, I'm obviously a huge fan of your body of work, but I'll never forgive you for the last few scenes in Hereditary, which
Sorry about that. Oops, sorry about that.
That's unforgivable.
Yeah, look, I mean, I loved making that movie. I can't watch movies like that. I don't understand why people put themselves through it. It's torture. To have to live with those images and I don't know how.
Because they go in your body. They don't you feel like they metastasize inside of you?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
I had to watch About a Boy 6 times after
Just
that.
to get over it.
Calm myself down.
I'm merely suicidal in that one.
The end of it.
Nearly.
That's 20 minutes. Just turn it off. Just turn it off and go. Oh well, that's.
Yeah, her role, Annie, is like a LGBTQ plus icon.
I just found that out today.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, apparently they're drag queens kind of reenacting that
the
I am your
monologues.
mother speech.
Even the bit at the end.
I had no idea.
On the ceiling and everything.
No.
No,
The Trump
that shouldn't have been. That bit shouldn't have been made because that's honestly gives me sleepless nights. To this day, but let's talk about the power, guys.
Yes, please.
Congratulations
Sure
on the show. You both get thrust into the eye of the storm, so to speak, as young women across the world are given these incredible abilities, shifting that power dynamic almost overnight, and not a minute too soon, I guess. What do you think about that? Do you think we could use a bit of a switch around at this point?
It's a necessary change that's taking too long in the real world. So, yeah, I love this story.
Yeah, it's so needed. Men have been in power forever, especially white males, and it's time to let women take over for a minute,
Yeah,
Well, not for a minute, but a little
Not
while.
even necessarily take over.
I
just
want
for
you to
there
take over.
to be a sense of equality, for there to be balance in the world, right? It's completely
True.
out of balance.
It did make me smile because it does feel like, it's the kind of changes we see very, very slowly now, at least compared to, 4 years ago. But it's just, what if we just speed this right up?
that'd be great. Fast forward, yeah.
You got the power.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I was looking into kind of both of your long, varied, and successful careers across TV and film, and they've both been fantastic. You've done some incredible work. And then I look at these kind of shows, these kind of really interesting, big budget streaming shows, which is really where all the great stories seem to be being told in this day and age. And I kind of thought, since I've got you both here, I wondered what has changed. What change is most apparent for you guys over the course of your careers, from where you've been, your Muriel's Wedding, through to working on shows like this? What feels more different as an actor now compared to then?
Well, that was independent films were king back then. Remember that?
they
It was an
really were.
incredible
In the
time.
90s, yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite genre, but that's kind of
Great
gone.
movie.
It doesn't exist anymore.
No, now the
Yeah.
great storytelling, like you said, is in streaming. That's doing the edgiest, most
Television was frowned upon when we were in
it was
making
not
those
cool.
movies. I mean,
It was cheesy.
It was cheesy. You didn't have a career if you were working TV. It was
you were
frowned
done.
upon.
You
It
were
was
done.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Right?
Commercial. You couldn't do commercials either.
No.
Yeah.
No one was doing that. I was
No.
offered this big endorsement, and I said, no, I want to be a serious actor. Nobody was endorsing
No.
anything at the time. I still.
And
keep
then
myself-
J-Lo came out and started doing perfumes and clothing.
That
and
was the end of it all.
Does it make it harder now then? Because it's harder to know where the best stories are being told. I guess
No,
back
look,
then
no.
it was like, okay,
I actually think essentially it's exactly the same. Storytelling is
yeah,
storytelling.
great storytelling story.
And
great
I just
storytelling.
have always listened to my gut in terms of what I gravitate towards and the kinds of stories that I want to tell. Sometimes they just come to you and it's glaringly obvious that you have to do it.
Yeah.
And when you're on set, it doesn't matter sometimes it does, but generally they all work in the same way. They change. There's inevitable kind of variation because there are different people, different energies in the room, but the actual act of filmmaking is even similar to television, and it's something that I still love. I'm so I'm so lucky that I still am so passionate about what I do. I've been doing it since I was 17 and I'm 50 now. And to actually still feel excited to go for work, still feel like it's okay to get up at 4:30 in the morning and not complain about it. I feel really, really grateful for that, because I know a lot of people, including my own family, who just have jobs they're not entirely passionate about.
But she's right. I mean, storytelling.
Really get up at 4:30 in the morning, but I'm glad you both still have the hunger, because I've been a big fan of yours for a long time. I'm hopefully to see you guys in much more stuff in the years to come. But congratulations on this series. Really
Thank you.
To see where it goes. Have a lovely afternoon.
You too.
Thank you.
And hopefully I'll catch you on the next one.